Yes, welcome back. We were discussing some of the most important MCQs related to our economic book of economics, class 10th. So, understanding economic development, the book which we have covered most of the yes most important chapters, and almost all chapters, I should say, almost all chapters from chapter 1 to chapter that is 6. So and during course of our study now, we have taken some of the MCQs, and this was the just we have completed the MCQ number 1. Then after it was buffering, and now I think it is good. Now I think it is working good. So here is question number 2 of MCQ. When we produce a good by exploiting natural resources, it is an activity of the. Yes, Anjali, Raman, I think now it is okay. Now it is okay. So it was a internet problem, so nothing to worry about. It happens sometimes. So when we produce a good by exploiting natural resources, natural. Sushant Saurav, yes sir. Yes, primary sector. Anjali is answering primary sector. Okay, and her answer is correct. When we produce a good exploiting natural resources, it is an activity of the primary sector. You all know. Now the service sector includes activities such as A, agriculture, dairy, fishing, forestry. B, making sugar, gold, and bricks. C, transport, communication, and banking, and none of these. Now, here in this MCQ, that is question number 3, are you able to answer it? The service sector, yes, Raman, great. C is the correct answer. So this way we are doing our practices. Okay, right from the beginning, we are just putting our efforts to the target. Okay, so reading the chapters, understanding the chapters, the paragraph wise discussion of the chapter, and then after attempting the MCQ. So it's a strategy to crack UPSC. Okay, so and it has to work. On Sunday we are taking up the mock tests, GS1 and GS2 as well, that is CSAT. Now here is the next question. Choose the correct meaning of organized sector. What is the meaning of organized sector? So there are two sectors, that is organized and non-organized, unorganized. As far as banking is concerned, what is the organized sector? Okay, of course, the RBI and the commercial banks which are directly controlled by the government itself. Now, the unorganized sectors are the Mahajan, you may say money lenders, or the financial institutions. Okay, there is no control over them. There is no control of the direct control of the government. Okay, so unorganized and organized. Here, the meaning is quite different. Choose the correct meaning of organized sector. It covers those enterprises where the terms of employment are regular. This is option A. Option B, it is outside the control of the government. Outside the control of the government. C, jobs are not regular. And D, it provides low salaries. It provides low salaries. So I think A should be the answer. A should be the answer of this MCQ. And yes, A, very good, very good, very good. So it covers those enterprises where the terms of employment are regular. Yes, Sushant, Saurabh, Anjali, Raman, yes, everybody has answered this MCQ correctly. Now, the which of the following is included in tertiary sector? So, this is the next question. Which of the following is included in tertiary sector? A. ATM booths. B. Call centers. C. Internet cafe. And D. All of them. So, you have to pick the right answer. I think which of the following included in tertiary sector? Yes, all is the correct answer. All is the correct answer. And D, yes, Sushant, Saurabh, Anjali, your answer is correct. So ATM booths, call centers, internet cafe, all are included in tertiary sector. This is the right answer. Now, government owns most of the assets and provides all the services. A. Private sector. B. Public sector. C. Organized sector. And D. Tertiary sector. This question is very, very easy. It's going to enhance your basic understanding of Indian economy. Basic understanding, I should say. So the question is yes, B is the correct answer. Wonderful. B is the correct answer. Public sector. The government owns most of the assets and provides all the services. So this is known as public sector. So your answer is correct. Now, the next question, the value of all final goods and services produced within a country. This question is based on understanding, and I am very much sure that everybody is going to answer it correctly. Option A, gross domestic product. Option B, net domestic product. Option C, national product. Option D, production of tertiary sector. So the right answer is yes, Raman. Great. GDP is the right answer. The value of all final goods and services produced within a country. So this way you are going to ensure your understanding, and you are conceptualizing the things, because later on you will find that if your base is strong, then the edifice, that is the preparation, that is your goal to get success in the UPSC examination, is also ensured. So this way you should accept it. Okay. So uh, during my interaction with the examinees, I have I had narrated that nothing is going to happen before the apex court, that is Supreme Court, because UPSC is a constitutional body, and it happened today. Okay, there is no interference. Whatever the UPSC has decided, that is going to happen, and the exam is going to be held on 4th of October, as announced by the UPSC, because it's a constitutional body. Okay, so many aspirants, they had filed a writ petition before the apex court to postpone or to extend the dates of the UPSC prelims examination, but that has not been done. So let us extend our heart to wish the five warriors of top achiever Devghar. Okay, Anand ji, Arya ji, Spriha ji, Priyadarshini ji, and Shaurya ji. These are our five warriors, and let us wish them all success. Let us wish that they are going to crack UPSC this year itself, and then after, you all are my warriors for the next year, that is 2021 or 2022. So let us ensure our preparation in that direction. We are going red guns at this stage, because we are going to finish the NCERT by end of December, and then after we will be able to take up the standard books as far as all segments are concerned. So here there is another question, and a situation in which more persons are employed on a job than are optimally required. Okay, more persons are employed on a job than are optimally required is option A, structural unemployment. B, disguised unemployment. C, cyclical unemployment. And D, seasonal unemployment. Anjali, Raman, answer correct. This is disguised unemployment. It shows that you have understood and you have not forgotten. Okay, so this is the sign. This is the sign. Okay, so the morning shows the day. Okay, there is a proverb, the morning shows the day. And I am seeing the day of your life because the very spirit behind it, okay, after being disturbed, you all are with me. It's your devotion, dedication. Okay, it's your dedication towards achieving your goal. So you are bound to achieve your goal. So be consistent, continue your studies, and do not leave a single stone untouched. Okay, I am always with you, available with my guidance, with my consistent guidance and consistent presence. Every day I am with you. So here is the next question. Out of 200 million children in school going age group, how many are attending schools? Okay. A, one fourth, B, half, C, two third, and D, one fifth. So it's a data based question, and here the answer is C, that is two third. So two third should be the answer of this question. The central government in India made a law implementing the right to work in how many districts of India? So right to work in how many districts of India? So 150 districts, 200 districts, 250 districts, and 650 districts. So the answer of this question is not 200 but 625. 625 districts. Okay, central government in India made a law implementing the right to work in how many districts of India? The answer is yes, Raman, 625. 625 districts. So D should be the answer. Anjali, D should be the answer. Raman has corrected. So very good. GDP stands for gross domestic product. What does it show? Pick up the correct statement given below. A, it shows how big is the economy of a country in a given year in terms of its total output. Then B, it shows what the total product of a country in a given year without counting the country's total resources. C, it shows the number of people involved in production in a particular year. And D, it shows the total value of trade transactions of a country in a particular year. So the answer is A. The answer is A. Wonderful, Raman. Very good, very good. It shows how big the economy of a country in a given year in terms of the total output. So Raman, you are very fast, and this is your economy is your favorite subject, I think. And Anjali is also answering. Sushant Saurabh, he is also with us. So everybody is answering correctly. Now let us see. Employment figures of a country are based on data collected from 5 yearly survey on employment and unemployment, which organization conducts this survey. So which organization? A, NSSO, National Sample Survey Organization. B, NREGA, NREGA 2005, National Rural Employment Guarantee Act 2005. Then ILO, International Labour Organization, and D, Census of India. Let me read out the question for the second time so that you should be able to understand and you should be able to answer the questions. NSSO, no, 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 no. So employment figures of a country are based on data collected from 5 yearly survey on employment and unemployment. So unemployment is there. So employment and unemployment, which organization conducts this survey? Of course, NREGA. NREGA conducts this survey. So the answer should be B. The answer should be B. Identify the natural product from the list of items, and this is in case of the rural unemployment. Okay, rural unemployment, because narega is meant for that national rural. Okay, and now it is manrega. At present it is manrega. So And NSSO, this is also the correct answer. Nothing to worry about. This is also the correct answer. So identify the natural product from the list of items given below. A, textile; B, wheat flour; C, cotton; D, tomato sauce. Tomato sauce. So the cotton is the correct answer. Identify the natural product from the list of items given below. This question is very very simple. So and you should understand this question. Now the next question: which of the following examples does not fall under unorganized sector? Unorganized sector: a farmer irrigating his field; a daily wage laborer working for a contractor; a doctor in a hospital treating a patient; a handloom weaver working on a loom in her house. Now, in this MCQ, the answer should be C. Okay, a doctor in a hospital treating a patient. So this does not fall under an unorganized sector. So these were some of the most important questions related to uh, the chapters which we have already covered during course of our study of economy class 10th. So on next Wednesday we are going to take up the economy of class 11th. Economy of class 11th. So as far as this subject is concerned, we are very much fast. And on Monday we will take up not only the polity segment but geography and history, the three subjects together. So thank you for joining me in such a good number. And just after interruption, you are once again with me, quickly joined. So it's my great pleasure. Okay. So keep on preparing for UPSC, because all know that it is the most toughest but the prestigious examination. Prestigious examination. You might have gone through the experiences of most of the successful candidates, and still, since I am with you, always with you, so nothing to worry about. Please be positive. Please be confident that you are going to crack UPSC. So nothing to worry about. The only thing required is be consistent, be positive, and go on preparing. The UPSC is not a subject matter of unlimitedness. Okay, there is a limit. There is a limit. And the limit is with you. You have to innovate something, because every civil servant, okay, what I mean to say, the civil servants are quite dissimilar. Okay, so there is no similarity. If you are going to attend the YouTube, that is the experiences, that is not going to pay you. You have to okay, believe on your own self. You have to believe upon Anjali, you have to believe upon Raman, you have to believe upon Shushant Saurabh, and the rest of all aspirants. So just bring your own self out, innovate something, and have faith. Be confident that you have the capacity, the capability, the potentiality to crack UPSC, to crack UPSC. So it needs consistency. It needs consistency. You should always think about it. You should always cherish it. So that's the thing. That is the requirement. And if you are alert, you have to read a paper. You have to go through the books of NCERT. It's not a Herculean task. It's quite easy. Then why do we read newspaper? Because we should be well conversant with the current affairs. Because nowhere you will find the current affairs. Yes, the magazines are there, but they too, okay, there are so many left outs in the magazines. So you should read the newspaper, and this newspaper reading is going to pay you during your mains examination, because there you have to express yourself. Okay, the opinion based questions are there. During course of your graduation, you might have prepared yourself Okay, this is the descriptive type of questions, and no opinion of your own. Some of the questions they require that sort of thing, but in UPSC men's examination, almost all questions are opinion based, and then limit of the words 250 words or 150. So you have to express yourself that way. You have to express yourself. So this is very, very important. Reading the newspaper, at least one national level newspaper, then after the NCERT books, because the NCERT books are very, very important as far as the base, okay, base is concerned. And then after we will take up the standard books. You all know, I am not going to repeat them. And then after, you should believe on the tutorials, the online classes, the interactions. In later stage, you will find that you will have to send me the men's question answer session. Okay. So after completion of your graduation, or I'm not going to disturb you that way, but only for 30 minutes, you should be with me. After 4th of October, I have decided to come on every day. We will have a discussion. Okay. If you will agree with this proposal, then after, otherwise only 3 days in a week, that is Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So with these words, thank you for joining me once again, and here is a soft reminder that we are going to meet at the same time, that is 7:30 on Friday, but the subject will be science and technology. So thank you for joining me once again. Bye bye.